Laynie and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so glad that you decided to stop by and hang out with us. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys, before we dive on into today's video, we have to do my question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite brand of coffee? This is tough. I really like almost all coffee. I'm not totally a coffee snob, but have you guys tried the new Folgers? It's like 1950, no, it's like 1856 or something like that. I do think that is pretty darn good. I'm also a big fan of Black Silk. That's real good too. So let me know down below, what is your favorite brand of coffee to brew at home? Let's specify, to brew at home. Now let's dive on into today's video because it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to apply my makeup only using my fingers. This is something I never do, but I just washed all my makeup brushes and that video will be coming up for you guys. And I don't have any brushes to use, so I thought, you know what, I've seen this before. It's time to try it. So if you want to see me apply all my makeup with my hands, then just keep watching. You guys, I cannot lie to you. I already have my brows done. I ran errands early this morning before my husband went to work, and I threw on some brows so I looked like halfway awake because I wasn't. I stayed up too late last night. So that part is done. They could use touched up. I'll probably go around with some concealer and my fingertips to try to make them look a little bit better because I have a meeting after this, so I hope I don't look too freaky. I'm like out of my Tatcha primer! So I'm just gonna use it. I actually do always apply this one with my fingertips, so this one is not like extreme to me. But all the other products will be. It does feel nice. I do really like this. I'm so sad that it's gone. My Tarte eyeshadow primer. And I'm trying not to cheat, so I'm not going to use the stick to apply it to my eyes. I'm going to pat that sucker on with a finger. And I do see this sucker creasing later on in the day because if I don't brush this primer out with a brush, then I get creasy. So that's fun. So I'm trying to use up this ColourPop. I'm so close. I'm going to actually dot this on, and powder is going to be a problem with my finger. Tap it off, just like a brush. I'm just going to pat this over top of my primer since, you know, went on quite a bit thicker than it usually does. Oh, that's so smooth. Not. Oh, I probably should have done concealer first to cover up my eyebrows. Going to use my NARS Creamy Concealer. Is that what it's called? Matte Creamy Concealer. Something like that. I'm going to warm it between my fingers. Okay, I'm scared for this part. I don't think that's going to be very, oh, that is not precise at all. Okay. Oh, that looks really bad. Wow. I am worse at this than I thought I would be. Oh, and that's laying so nicely over that powder. One thing I'm noticing is like I'm applying far more product than I normally would. Ooh, that's thick. Oh yeah, that's nice. That looks really good. Contour in my crease. I'm going to go in first with this middle warm shade. I'm going to try to get like a good amount on my finger, but like tap it off too. I'm really going to concentrate that on this outer corner. I have used my fingers before for eyeshadow. There are certain looks it can look really nice. Hopefully that's what happens today. Because you can like really pack on some pigment and softly blend it. Tati uses her fingers a lot and she always makes it look so good and easy, but let's face it, Tati makes like everything look easy. This is going downhill fast. We are on a crash course to looking horrible for a meeting with all my neighbors. Oh, cool. Hi, nice to meet you for the first time. I look like I got ready in the dark. That looks, I'm going in with the darker shade now. Again, with my, finger. Patting it out. Softly blending. This eye is not looking too bad except for this weird patchy spot. This one looking kind of weird. I went like a little too far over here and I can't even dust it off. Translucent powder was probably a bad idea. I should have thought that through more. Since I was applying it with my finger, it wasn't dusted on evenly everywhere. Now we're going to go in with contour color number 1. That's right above that. I must say my eyelids feel so soft. I never realized how soft they were. They don't feel like the eyes match. They're definitely kind of following two different paths right now. Oh boy. Looks really good. No, it doesn't. Okay, but I feel like this is a good, like I feel like this is a good idea. Using a powder pigment on the lid. This is the shade Telepathic by Makeup Geek, and it's got this perfect little nook and cranny that I can just put my finger in there and shake some onto my finger. That's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna try to pack it on the lid. I'm gonna really push it into the lid. Ooh, maybe more of like a pushing, pulling. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. It was looking so dry. I've never seen this color look so dry. Do you think I could apply it wet with my finger? I shall try. This could go downhill real fast. Caudally raisin water. Okay. Please don't be patchy. Please don't be patchy. I feel it worked. That worked. Okay. I'm hopeful. I've reached a level of hopefulness that makes me happy. That maybe this won't be too horrible. I mean, it's not going to look good, but maybe it won't be too horrible. It almost looks like I've rubbed Play-Doh on my eyes. That's how thick it looks right now. I don't think I've ever seen my eyeshadow look better. I mean, honestly, I'm going to try just to unify this look a little bit. Just patting a little bit of that number 2 and number 3 contour. Now, I'm going to try to just use the pinky, get the pinky involved in the situation. Never seen my eyes look so blended. It's not horrible. It could be worse. Now, how does one apply eyeliner? Am I allowed to apply the eyeliner to my eye and then, like, maybe I'll do that. This isn't a brush, so I'm going to apply it and then I'm going to smudge it with the finger. That's my game plan. I feel like I'm going to have to apply a lot, though, to be able to smudge it with the finger. Oh, that actually worked out quite nicely. This is my weaker eye, so having to use it to see is not as precise. This eye looks better, but the smudging with the finger was actually kind of nice. Now here's the fun part is usually I take a brush and I dust off any fallout I have here, but I cannot do that. Trying to focus on using them. NARS Radiant and Stay Matte. These make a really nice combination. I actually feel like this will probably look really good. I'm going to blow. I'm kind of like a clean freak with my hands, so when I have a feeling I got way too much product because I forgot that like when you use your hands, the product goes much further. Oh no. What did I do? Didn't think that one through, did I? No. Literally could have taken like a quarter of the amount because the one thing is when you do your foundation with your hands, the product does go much, much further because it's not soaking into your brush or your sponge and it like melts between the skin of your fingers and your face and it just goes much further. Looking quite masky right now. Oh, there's nice fallout mixing in with it. That looks really not good. I'm gonna try to clean up that line there. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. I'm doing the thing. Just looks a little like a lot patchy. especially on the nose. Like I feel like when I touch it, it's pulling it up. So we're buffing, we're blending. I'm just gonna like push it into my skin for a second. Like I feel like I can't. I'm scared to like over blend because I think it's just gonna start drying down and then start peeling off. I look really pale, so trying to do bronzer, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go in with a little more of this concealer because I'm looking real blue right in here. This is a pretty darn thick concealer. So with a finger, it actually is kind of nice because it kind of melts it and shears it out. See, I have fallout here and I'm just meshing the fallout with my concealer. It's a new trend, it's a new look. You might want to take notes because I think it's going to be all the rage. Okay, I don't think I've ever looked worse, ever. So I'm going to try to set my under eyes now because I would most definitely always set my under eyes. Oh, that's really making them look dry. Look like the Sahara Desert right now. I like don't even know what to do with myself at this moment. Okay, I think I'll go in. I'm not going to set the rest of my face because I just don't. Hold up. I had an idea. I was like, how could I ever do that? I'm going to just sprinkle powder on my hand. I feel like I'm going to play some pool. I don't think I've ever had a better idea. This is working quite nicely. Look like I sprayed dry shampoo in my hair. If you look at me really closely, I look like I sprinkled baby powder on my face, but it worked. Bronze the situation. I'm gonna try. You remember when you were in grade school, did you use the side of your hand to make a baby's footprint? I'm gonna like smooth it out because I don't want to cover such a small area like my fingertips. Ooh, that looks really terrible. That wasn't a good idea. Okay. Oh, okay. Blend fast. Blend fast. When my husband gets home from work, he's going to be like, what happened to you? The side of my hand, that was not a good idea. That was my mistake. I thought wrong. I got overconfident for a second. Okay. This is kind of working. If you really work to blend it, I actually am glad I did the powder thing because I don't think this would blend out like this without a little thin layer of powder over top because I think it would just stick to the foundation. I'm getting dimension back to my face. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. Blend, blend. Could be better. Oh. That was dark. I did grab the darkest shade for a little more dimension to the jawline. Okay, that worked. The darkest shade actually feels softer than the other ones. I just realized my light hasn't been on this whole time. My camera overheated, so I did blend my chin out, and now I need to add a little color to the nose. Not too much. It would be easy to go heavy-handed with the finger. Like I just did. Oh, okay. Let's grab some of this lighter powder and try to soften that because I do not like a strong nose contour. Oh my god, okay, that looked really bad. Oh, that still looks really bad. Okay, I'm going to take the darkest shade on the pinky, the smallest of fingers, and do the lower lash line. Now it's time for blush. Going into my blush palette, the Love Flush Blush palette. I'm going to use 2 fingers and I'm going to dot into a more natural color. This nice kind of peachy matte color here. Or maybe it's a satin. I see a soft shimmer in there. When you first lay it down, you're scared. Your heart kind of skips a beat because you're like, that looks really bad. But then it does blend out. Your fingers kind of hit everywhere you don't want them to hit, though. I am noticing that. That one is pinker than this side, so gotta fix that. Before you know it, I'm gonna be real rosy up in here. Oh, that one is now pinker. Okay, this is a problem. Just gonna have to stop there and call it a day. Oh, that looks bad. Okay. My nose contour looks horrendous. Real bad. My eyeshadow might look even worse. Now, it's time for highlighter. Oh, mascara. How, when you have a face like this, can you forget mascara? Super Shock highlighters. When you have to use your finger, this is the one you want to use. Just bounce that right on that high point. Bouncing, blending, patting it out. Now that looks nice. Okay, that's the best thing I've done so far. Okay, and now I still have some on my fingers, so I'm going to pop a little here, a little here. Oh, that was more than a little. Okay, but at least I've got a nice blingy highlight. I have a really weird patch here from my setting powder, you know, using my fingers. And then I am going to put a little bit of this on the inner corner. So it's like, oh, that girl tried. That's what that says. And then, because why not, pat a little on the brow bone. I'm glowing. Maybe I'll glow so much that's all people will notice. They won't see how bad my makeup actually looks. I am going to spray it all down and set it in place. Well, why not? I mean, this looks so good. Need it to stay there. I'm going to go with this LA Girl Pro in the color Hush. I could have used lipstick as a cream blush. Dang it, I wish I would have thought of that. Line on the lips, but I kind of like that like soft, like, what is that? Looks like a wine stained look. Do you guys even know what I'm talking about right now? I don't even know if I don't. I don't even know if I know what I'm talking about right now. Oh! Hello, Makeup Geek. Healthy lip glaze. This will be the icing on top of the cake right there. I do like this lip combo though. I cannot lie. I am not mad at it. That says hello spring. Hello happiness. Okay, mascara. There's really, can I apply this with my finger? I don't want to use my goods. Let's use this one. You guys didn't think I was going to do it with my finger, did you? Fooled you. I'm doing it. You guys, I'm sorry I'm being so weird right now. Seriously, I've had several cups of coffee today. I'm very low on sleep. Oh, okay, they're starting to stick together now. Why did I use my left hand for this? It could be better, but for using just my fingers, it could be worse. It has all come together. I feel like the lipstick really completed the look. The highlighter made a huge difference. I don't feel like I have to go hide in the closet before I meet my neighbors. I feel like I'm halfway presentable. Definitely not my best makeup look, but you know, like I said, it could be worse. But I hope you guys enjoyed this silly video. It was fun to put together, and I was just inspired because I was cleaning my makeup brushes, and I was like, let's see what I can do with just these 10 little digits of mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would love for you to join the Lash Fam. Speaking of the Lash Fam, let's shout out a member of the Lash family. Today's shout out of the day is Vanessa Suarez. She commented on one of my very old but most viewed videos about a Kardashian hair tool, and she said, good review, but Carmen is my preference. Vanessa, thank you so much for sharing that with the Lash Fam, and thank you so much for the comment. I'm so glad that you are here, and so glad that you are commenting on my videos, because I seriously love interacting with you guys. So yeah, guys, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.